What if I told you an 18-year-old kid is about to walk into the 2026 World Cup with a real shot at breaking a record that stood for decades? Not score one. Not win one game. Win the whole thing's biggest individual prize. Lamine Yamal. Remember that name, because by July 2026, it might be the only name anyone's talking about. Here's where it gets crazy. At Euro 2024, Yamal became the youngest player ever to win a European championship. He was 17. He couldn't legally drink a beer in most of Spain, but he was carving up Germany, France, and England on the biggest stage in Europe. Man of the match in the final. A goal against France that genuinely made grown adults gasp on live TV. The kind of curling, top corner strike that ends up in every highlight reel for the next 20 years. And he did all of that before finishing high school. Now think about what Spain looked like heading into 2026. This isn't the tiki-taka Spain of Xavi and Iniesta anymore. This is a new Spain, and the entire attack is being built around one teenager from Mataró. Luis de la Fuente has basically handed him the keys. Nico Williams cuts in from the left, Pedri pulls the strings in midfield, Rodri shields everything behind. But the right wing? That belongs to Yamal. Full stop. He's already Barcelona's main creative force. He racked up double-digit assists in La Liga before his 18th birthday. He's been compared to Messi so often that even Messi's getting tired of hearing it. And the scary part? He's still getting better. Faster. Stronger. More ruthless in front of goal. Quick pattern break for you. Did you know no teenager has ever won the World Cup Golden Ball? Not Pelé in 1958. Not Maradona. Not Mbappe in 2018. Pelé came closest, and even he didn't take it home. That trophy goes to the tournament's best player, and it's basically the closest thing football has to a coronation. Yamal will be 18 years and 11 months old when the 2026 World Cup kicks off. Younger than Mbappe was in Russia. Younger than Pelé was in Sweden. And he's walking in as the reigning golden boy, the best young player on the planet, with a Spain team that's actually favored to go deep. So here's the prediction. If Spain make the semifinals, Yamal is in the golden ball conversation. If they make the final, he wins it. And if he wins it, he doesn't just break Pelé's record. He rewrites what we thought was possible for a player his age. Think about the storyline. A kid born in 2007. A kid who was 3 years old when Spain won their only World Cup in South Africa. Now leading them to a second one across the United States, Mexico, and Canada. In stadiums his own parents probably watched on grainy TVs when they were teenagers themselves. And the bookies know it. Yamal's odds for the golden ball have been crashing all year. He's now sitting in the top 3 favorites alongside Mbappe and Bellingham. Sponsors are circling. Adidas already built half their 2026 campaign around him. The hype train isn't coming. It's already here, and it's moving at full speed. The only thing standing between him and history is the tournament itself. Argentina will be there with Messi possibly playing his final World Cup. France have a frightening squad. Brazil are rebuilding around Vinicius and Endrick. England finally look like they mean it. It's going to be brutal. But here's the thing about Yamal. Pressure doesn't seem to exist for him. Watch his face before a free kick. Watch him in a packed Bernabéu Clásico. The kid just doesn't blink. And that, more than the talent, is what makes you think he might actually pull this off. So mark your calendar. June 11, 2026. The opening whistle of what could be the most historic World Cup for any teenager who's ever laced up a pair of boots. If you want more breakdowns like this one as we count down to the tournament, hit subscribe right now and check out the video on screen about the dark horse nations that could shock everyone in 2026. You won't want to miss it.